Right, and welcome to the channel. If you like this thing, remember to subscribe. Also follow our Instagram at The Fishing Bloggers and check out the Facebook page of Fishing Bloggers TV. I'm going to do a review on this boy here, which is the Cyprinus Bedchair sleep system. Roll the intro. Hey guys, right, I was just reviewing some of the footage of my review on the Cyprinus Bedchair, and I couldn't help but notice I used some quite funny terminology to explain the legs on the bed. I'm going to do a review on this boy here. You do need two hands to use them, and you've kind of got to reach around and try, and you kind of have to try and get two hands around there to do it, which is a little bit frustrating, to be fair. At the time, obviously, I didn't think anything of it, but when I watched it back, every time I thought exactly the same. So hopefully you find it equally funny, but anyway, let's get back to the video. Right then, so with the Cyprinus Sleep System Bedchair, which I've got here, this is the camo version. Fantastic bit of kit. I've had it for about 6 months. I actually replaced a Nash scope bed system. The reason I decided to part with that is because it was just a little bit too small for me, and I felt like I kind of outgrown it a bit. This one is very, very nice, and it's a brilliant price. Which I will tell you towards the end, but just to go into it then, so it's a sleep system, it's double lined, so it's got two layers essentially, which kind of give you all-round protection. It means at the moment I've got 2 layers on, you know, we're coming in sort of at the end of the winter. It's still a little bit cold on the night, so I've got both of them, and I literally slept in it with just this last night, so just a hoodie and a pair of sweatpants. And I was absolutely toasty. Only had one quite sort of thin layer of socks on as well, and yeah, I was very, very warm, slept really well. So the bed chair itself, as you can see, it's sort of like your average bed chair. You know, it's quite high off the ground, plenty of room to get your sort of kit underneath it. I use an Explorer Fox Barrow, so as you can see underneath, I've got all the bags and that, and they all fit under there, and the bed chair doesn't sag, so I don't touch them. There's plenty of ground clearance. You've got some nice big mud feet on it, so it doesn't sink into the ground, and you've got quite easy to adjust lever cams on there, so you can obviously change the height of the bed chair to suit the terrain you're on. The only thing I would say with these is you do need two hands to use them, which is a little bit annoying sometimes. I much prefer it when you've got like a one-hand mechanism, because especially when you try and change the ones behind, and you've kind of got to reach around and try and sort of change the height of the legs, you kind of have to try and get two hands around there to do it, is a little bit frustrating, to be fair, but it's not too much of a problem considering the price of it. I can kind of make do with that. Wow, that's right, we're not all about the fishing tips, you know, we even supply just general life tips, double-handed reach rounds, and all the rest of it, so wow, just wow. It comes supplied with a pillow. I don't actually use the pillow is quite small, it's probably about half the size of the one that I use, so I've got my original pillow in there, which is one of the Nash ones. But I'll just show you it quickly, so I'll open it up a bit. So as you can see, you've got a zip running along the whole length of the bed chair, which is what the cover is attached to, and you basically got a layer here, so you've got one layer, and then you've got a second layer which is basically exactly the same, it just hasn't got the camo pattern, and also it's not got the waterproof finish. This one has got a sort of waterproof finish, so that if it does get wet, it just sort of wash straight off of it. Whereas this one is literally like your more traditional fleecy lined, much warmer. The idea of this one is obviously you use that in the winter, and then if you're going to use this in the summer and just wanted a little bit of extra cover, you would take this inner one out and just leave this exterior one on. But it is very, very warm, and I really do like it. Like I said, I've been using it for 6 months, and so far I've had no issues. I've probably fished in -4, -5 is probably the coldest I've gone in so far, and I've been very, very toasty in there. I do really like it. So That's pretty much it, to be fair. There's not too much to really tell you. Like I said, you can fit plenty of kit underneath it. Packs down really well. Obviously all this stays on it and all just folds together and packs down nicely, and it's supplied with a little strap. Supplied with a strap here, and all you do is you wrap the strap around it, pull it all down tight so it all compacts it down, and it's easy to chuck in the barrow and also fit in the car. What I will do though is I'm actually going to pack it up now, because I'm actually got to get going soon. So I'm going to pack this one down, and I'll show you what on the barrow, just so you get an idea of how big it is when you pack it down. I'll leave a link to where I got it from. I actually bought it on eBay, brand new, direct from Cyprinus itself, and it come in, I believe, about 159.99, so just shy of 160, which I think for a bed system is absolutely brilliant price. Quality wise, so far it seems pretty good. I don't know sort of long term how long it's going to last. You know, I would say the zips a little bit smaller than your average sort of zips. I don't know if that's where they've compromised on sort of cost a little bit. The zips do seem a little bit thinner than some of the other ones, but you know, like I said, I go out fishing at least once a week, if not twice a week. So in the past 6 months, as you know, it's had a bit of a battering. It's done a decent bit of work on the bank. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to get it packed down. I'll show you sort of how easy it is to set up and pack away, and then we'll get it on the barrow and just give you a bit of an idea of how much room it takes up. But I'll leave all the descriptions so you can check out the dimensions and all that sort of stuff, so you haven't got to just go off of what I'm saying. But yeah, great bit of kit. Let's get it packed away. Oh, bit of a liner. So there we go then, Cyprinus 3-legged camo sleep system bed chair. It's a wicked bit of kit. If you're in the market for a new bed chair, it's definitely worth having a look at. It's a great price, definitely cheaper than a lot of the more popular models on the market, and so far so good. I absolutely love it. So have a look at it, see what you think yourselves, and well, be honest, it's definitely worth buying it. So have a look. But hope you like the review. If you do, remember to subscribe to the channel. Check out the Instagram at the Fishing Bloggers, and also the Facebook page, the following the Fishing Bloggers TV. And yeah, we'll be back again soon with another review. Until next time, get out there and have a few, and have a good sleep and be lucky.